what's going on? Welcome to my channel. Guess what time it is, y'all? Hey, it's story time. It's story time. Hey, guess what time it is, y'all? It's story time. It's story time. Okay, y'all, let me stop playing. If you are not a glitter babe yet, if you have not pressed that subscribe button, please do so now. I'm tired of begging y'all. I do not beg people to do stuff for me. But in this case, I'm going to continue to beg. So hit that subscribe button, press that like button, and comment, please. Share. Hit that bell so y'all can get notified when I post a video. But yeah, y'all, I'm back with another story time. This story time, as y'all can see by the title, is gonna be about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do like this little segment. You know what, I ain't gonna say that I'm gonna do it all the time because these nails probably gonna look real rough sometimes. We gonna pray about that and hope that they not. But today, baby, they are not. Yes, in love with my nails. Cute. Anyways, but yeah, as y'all can see from the title, the story time is about when I got expelled from middle school, when one of my homegirls planned to jump me. So yeah, we're not gonna make this intro too long. I mean, it's already a little long, so yeah, let's go ahead and get to this story time. So okay, boom, I had this friend. What we gonna call this friend? We gonna call this friend Flip. We gonna call this friend Flip because that whole flip the script. We gonna call this friend Flip. Okay, I had this friend. I had another friend. Okay, actually, no, let me just go ahead and tell y'all about Flip first. Okay, Flip. Me and Flip was so tight. We were school friends. That's what I'll call her. I'll call her a school friend because I had friends that were, you know, that I hung out with in school. And then I had other friends that, you know what I'm saying, that was my besties at home. Okay, so during this time, me and Flip, we did like, in school, we was aces. Like, we did everything together. So, we had a few classes together or whatever. But, like I said, we didn't really do too much hanging out at home. But in school, you know what I'm saying? That was the ace. So, okay, boom. One day, I'm going to have to actually tell y'all a story before this story. So yeah, that's my bad. So one of my best friends. Okay, what we gonna name her? Okay, we'll name her Chantel. One of my best friends, Chantel, got into it with Flip's sister. Okay, one day we on the me, Flip, and Chantel on the bus, and well, actually we was at the bus station. Flip and Chantel started arguing about, this was back when this Tupac was out with Thug Passion. They was arguing about the drink, arguing about what the drink was. So Chantel was saying that telling her what the drink was, which it was, I think, Alizé and Hennessy and Alizé or whatever. And Flip was like, no, it wasn't. So the argument kind of got a little serious. Now, what I will say is Flip didn't really too much like Chantel because Chantel was my home friend. Like she's still one of my besties to this day, 30 years plus. Okay, boom. So you know how you have those territorial friends. So I'm thinking she really didn't too much like her anyway. So that's why it got personal. So, okay, boom. They arguing or whatever. And we gets home. Okay, mind you, we're at the bus terminal while they arguing. But we ended up going ahead getting on the bus and getting home. So, I guess while we were on our way home, Flip called her sister. Flip called her sister and told her sister that her and this older girl was arguing or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, she needed her to come over there and handle her lightweight. So my brother had a girlfriend that lived on the same street as Chantel. Okay. And Flip's sister and my brother girlfriend were friends. Okay. I hope y'all wasn't confused. Flip's big sister and my brother's girlfriend were friends. So Flip called her big sister to come to my brother girlfriend house to fight Chantel. Okay. So, okay, we get home. Me and Chantel ended up from the bus stop walking to the store. Once we got home, well, on the street, I'll say once we got on Chantel and my brother girlfriend's street, the sister was there. So the sister and Chantel started arguing. So we're going to call the sister Sus. So Sus and Chantel started arguing. And in the midst of Sus and Chantel arguing, Sus found a bottle and like busted on the street. Like she was finna run up on Chantel with the bottle. So, okay, it's a lot of people in this. Okay, so, actually, I'm lying. She hadn't did that yet. Okay. Sus and Chantel arguing. They ended up fighting. They started fighting. Now, mind you, what I left out was once we got on this street, it was a lot of people on this street for some reason. So I don't know if Flip and Sus done called. I don't know what was going on, but my homegirl Chantel, her daddy, you know what I'm saying? Her daddy was in the street, so he had, you know what I'm saying? It actually, for real, the street was hot. The block was hot, anyways, because we had it. The block was hot. Just know that. There's a lot of people lived on that street. So when they hear arguing, I guess people come out, see what's going on, and that was that. So they arguing or whatever. And Chantel, big sister, baby daddy's brother. Chantel's big sister's baby daddy's brother ended up breaking Sus and Chantel up from fighting. So after they broke them up from fighting the first time, Sus found the bottle and bust the bottle. And the baby daddy brother and everybody went to say, nah, hell nah, you ain't finna, nah. Y'all fight, y'all. If y'all gonna fight, y'all gonna get a one. Y'all ain't doing all that. She ain't got no weapon, whatever. So you don't need no weapon, whatever. So, anyways, Chantel daddy was like, man, when she put that bottle down, go ahead and let them fight. So, Sus went on ahead and threw the bottle down or whatever. So, Chantel ended up running up on her again. So, as she was running up, now, mind you, I don't know where she got this brick from, because she just had threw down the bottle. So, as Chantel was running up, she ended up, I saw a brick. I saw her run. I saw Sus running up the Chantel with like a brick, like she running like this. So I said, Chantel, she got a brick. She got a brick. So when I said that, Chantel like kind of like paused and like kind of grabbed her hand. But when she grabbed her hand, she kind of like, she grabbed her hand like kind of like right here. It kind of tapped her a little bit, but she ain't really get her too good. But she ended up grabbing the brick, throwing the brick, and they ended up fighting. So they fighting or whatever. And of course, Sus getting beat up or whatever. So Flip trying to, you know what I'm saying? Flip want to jump in because this is her sister that's fighting. And the whole reason that she fighting is because of Flip. First of all, Flip ain't had no business calling her because it wasn't even that serious. Because why is you calling this girl about a fuck-ass, dumb-ass argument over a fuck-ass drink? Like, really? Girl, sit down somewhere. Anyway, so, okay, boom. So, Flip looking like she want to jump in it. So I'm like, Flip, come on now. Come on, man. I was like, don't jump in it. I'm like, Flip, nah, man, don't jump in. I say, man, let them fight. I say, they fighting one-on-one. Like, what is you jumping in? I say, if you jump in, then I'm going to have to jump in. Like, why is you jumping in? Understood, y'all, because I know y'all probably going to be in my comments talking that shit by, oh, that was her sister. She was supposed to jump in. But no. Yeah, y'all might be right. Yeah, that was her sister. But hell, if her sister wasn't getting jumped, I just don't feel like she should have jumped in. Because why is you finna jump somebody when you not even getting jumped? So anyways, make it make sense. But whatever. So I keep telling her, Flip, don't jump in. I'm telling you, man, don't jump in. Because if you jump in, I'm jumping in. So, long story short, Flip never jumped in. She never jumped in. Okay, so boom. The fight ended up, it was what it was. At least we thought. At least we thought. So, mind you, I left the situation thinking me and Flip, we straight. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't leave. We had no words. It was really like, yeah, Flip and Sus and Chantel, you know, they beefing and Flip beefing with, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, as long as you ain't jump in, then it was what it was. All that talking and arguing and fussing and all that shit, y'all can have that shit. Long as you ain't jump in, it was cool. So, okay, like I said, I left the situation thinking me and Flip was good. So, okay, boom. I goes to school the next day and, you know, minding my business. Now, mind you, let me go ahead and give y'all a quick background on me in this school. Now, this particular school, I was a real heavy hitter at this school. I was really heavy hitter, meaning I was always in trouble. Every time you turn around, I'm getting suspended. I'm getting either 10 days, 5 days, in school suspension. It was something. Always something. I'm doing something to get in trouble at this school. Always. So, okay, boom. Now, mind you, where I'm from, and back in my day, I don't know if they still do this, but they have, this is a middle school for 8th and 9th grade, okay? Now, they also have middle schools that's only 7th grade. Now, mind you, I don't know what they do now, but back when I was in school, they had a 7th grade middle school that I went to, and then when I passed and went to 8th grade, I went to the 8th and 9th grade middle school. Okay, so boom. So we talk about the 8th and 9th grade middle school. I just had to tell y'all that. But anyway, so yeah, mind you, the school was a terrible school anyways. Horrible grade. And this school was known for fighting. This was just a terrible school all the way around. Excluding me, the school would have still been terrible. So anyway, so yeah, so I goes to school, like I said, minding my business. I'm in class. I hadn't got in trouble that day. I was doing good. Okay. So boom. I'm in my classes doing my work. The bell rang. One of my homeboys, shout out to him. One of my homeboys was like, Kalisha, what's up? What's going on, Bill? Who you fighting after school? So I'm like, nobody. So he was like, such said you and Flip supposed to be jumping you. Flip and her sister supposed to be jumping you after school. So I'm like, not that I know me and Flip straight. Like, I mean, that I know of. I say her and my homegirl, her sister and my homegirl got into it yesterday, but nah, me and Flip straight. Or whatever. He was like, nah, man, nah, I'm telling you, it's around the school that you supposed to be getting jumped after school. So he like, how I heard this and you ain't heard this. So I say, well, I guess I ain't supposed to know. So, okay, boom. Now, how this went from Chantel and Sus to only me getting jumped, I don't know. I guess, if I were to guess, I guess Flip felt some type of way about not being able to jump in. And you know how somebody will try you, and somebody try you and you don't do shit, so you feel like you hot because you feel tried because the bitch ain't, because you ain't do shit. I'm thinking that's how Flip was feeling. So now she plotting up to jump me after school. So okay, boom. So So, after he came and told me that, bruh, dog, everybody, when the bell rung, okay, for the next period, everybody coming up to me, Kalisha, you supposed to be fighting Flip and her sister and them after school. They say they gonna jump you. I'm like, no, I'm not supposed to be fighting Flip, and I don't know anything about me getting jumped. So, you know, at this point, you know, I'm listening, you know, so I'm like, I mean, for real, I don't know nothing about me getting jumped, so I ain't really worried about it, because I don't really know nothing about it, so it is what it is. Now, mind you, I'm listening, so, you know, some kind of way, I cannot really remember how I got in touch with Chantel. I ended up getting in touch with Chantel, telling Chantel that Flip and Sis supposed to be coming up to the school, so-called to jump me. So, you know what I'm saying, be up here after school. So, okay. Chantel like, okay, bet. So, I guess Chantel ended up calling her sisters, my cousin, I want to say one or two of my cousins was up there. And we also had some more outside friends that had done came up there too. So, okay, boom. Like I said, I hadn't seen Flip all day. That's the crazy part. I hadn't seen her all day. So I'm wondering, like, I don't understand how the fuck I ain't seen her all day, but everybody telling me that her and her sister supposed to be jumping me. Like, I don't get that. That's crazy. So, okay, boom. Y'all, when I tell y'all, nobody, when the bell rung for us to go home, okay, no one was on the school bus. And I put my dog, no one was on the school bus. I guess no one wanted to go home. Everybody wanted to see me get my ass beat. I mean, I feel some type of way about that still. Cause nobody, we was looking at school buses pass by. Them bitches was empty. You hear me? It was so many motherfuckers out there at that school, y'all. The shit was so crazy. So, okay, boom. I walked out with my books. Back then, I ain't believe in book bags. Dumbass. I don't know why. But anyways, I'm walking out. Man, it's swarms and swarms of kids out there. I'm talking about the administration, the goddamn police officer that be at the school, Officer GS. He like, what the fuck going on? Like, everybody looking like, what the hell supposed to be going on? Now, mind you, I told y'all, I was already a troubled student at this school. Okay, keep that in mind. So all Officer G is, when he see me, when he spots me, he comes up to me and like, I'm telling you, Kalisha, if you in anything, cause I heard this all you. I heard this all you. If you in anything, I promise you, you will not be going to this school no more. I swear you ain't going to this school no more. So I'm like, the fuck, like, bro, like, man, whatever. They supposed to be coming up here to jump me. I ain't sent nobody to jump nobody. They coming to jump me. But he don't care. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit I'm talking. Because like I said, I'm already a troubled student at this school. Okay, boom. So, like I said, everybody was up there. Everybody was out. They still ask the questions. Kalisha, okay, so where Flip them at? Where Flip them at? I'm like, man, y'all, I need to be asking y'all that. Y'all guess is as good as mine. Where is Flip them at? So, I don't know, Bill. I take it like, Flip them came through, bitch. Saw them motherfuckers up there. And was like, oh, nah. I mean, because that's the only thing I could think of, because we never saw them. We never saw them. They never came up there. Mind you, they done taught the whole school and some. Let me tell you something. I feel like they had done brought out the whole school on top of people, families from the school. Like, bruh, it was just that many people out there, dog. If I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying. I don't know if anybody that went to that school with me remember this day, bruh. Please comment and let these people know I'm not lying. So anyway, so yeah. So everybody, shit, out there, after a while, shit, we out there, we waiting and waiting and waiting. Me, my cousin, Chantel and her sister, everybody just in there, they shit, waiting. So, shit, after a while, everybody just started socializing, started going home. So, boom, everybody goes home. The next day, dog, I get calls to the office. They calls my mom and tell my mom I started a riot yesterday and I'm getting 10 days for starting a riot. So let me let y'all know the kind of mom that I had. Rest in peace, mommy. I still love you though. But she gonna listen to what them teachers say before she listen to me. I'ma just say that. Like, I could not, I could not win. If them teachers said I did something, bitch, I did it. And it was plenty of times, and I tell y'all no lie. Now, it was plenty of times that I did do it, but it was also plenty of times that I really didn't do it. But bruh, I could never win because I stayed getting in trouble. So I'm trying to tell my mom, I did not do this. Like, the girl set me up to get jumped. I did not do that. She did it. Now, mind you, I ain't seen Flip after that. After the day that I was supposed to get jumped, I ain't seen Flip since. Now, okay, boom. So they gives me 10 days. Okay, so in the midst of 10 days, my mama get a phone call stating that we gotta go to court because they're about to expel me. And if she wants to fight it, then we need to go to court to explain to them why I shouldn't be expelled. So we go to the little dumbass court or whatever, and, you know, we explaining as to why I shouldn't be expelled. But like I said, I already had a long record in this school, so it didn't even fucking matter what me or my mother said. They was going by the fucking record that was in the fucking whatever, in the fucking folder. So they already had their fuck ass mind made up. So it was a fucking waste of time for real as to why we even came. So I ended up, long story short, I ended up getting expelled. I ended up going to North Tampa Alternative. Okay, so boom. That was that on that. So and it's still not the end. So yeah, she planned to jump me, did not get jumped, never to be seen again until. So me and Chantel at my cousin that was up there at one of my cousin's house in across town. So me and Chantel walking from a restaurant back to my cousin's house. So we see Sus. We see Sus and one of their cousins. So, you know, I guess it's still beef. So, you know, I don't know who popped off first, but Sus ain't want no more. Sus ain't want no more. But I guess cousin like, bitch, y'all ain't shit. I ain't my motherfucking cousin, bitch. Y'all ain't finna motherfucking try me, bitch. Y'all hoes. I don't see now one of y'all hoes. You know, all of this, that, and that, and this. So, bitch, Sus ain't want no more. And cousin stepped up to the plate. So I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. So me and cuz, we end up scrapping or whatever. How we ended up getting broken up, I do not know. But yeah, Sus didn't jump in, so Chantel didn't have to jump in. You already know when bitches fight and they, you know, the bitch, my homegirl like, LISHA, get that bitch, hit that hoe, bitch, beat that bitch ass, doing all of that. But I don't know. I want to say Sus ended up running back to wherever they came from to get whomever that they were, wherever they was at. So we ended up stopping fighting. I guess she sees Sus ain't around no more, so she don't want to fight no more or whatever. So we some real bitches over here, so we ain't got to jump. So it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't had no beef with nobody. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, I ain't had no beef with nobody. I ain't no bully like that. So I ain't finna keep trying to fight you. If you don't want to fight no more, I don't want to fight no more either. Go on about your motherfucking business. So that was that. So anytime after that, we saw them in the club. So we didn't really fight after that. It was just always like, you know what I'm saying? It was like beef in the air, but we never did fight again or whatever. But like I said, after that, though, I never saw those sisters again, which was so weird. They was from Dade City. So I take it that they moved back to Dade City or whatever. But yeah, it was kind of weird. I don't blame Flip for not even coming back to school, because baby, they was gonna dog her ass once, because you done did all of this, and y'all didn't even show up. Like, yeah. So anyway, and how I know she didn't ended up coming back to school, because my homeboy ended up telling me like she ain't never come back. So yeah, y'all, that's the end of my story time about the time that I got set up to be jumped and got expelled from school. Like, where they do that at? Like, how you expelled me and I didn't even set the shit up? Now, if that's the case, bitch, I should have did some shit that day. I should have, had I known I was gonna be expelled from one of my favorite fucking schools, I should have did some shit to get expelled. Like, bruh, really? But yeah, like I said, if y'all missed what I said in the beginning and told by telling y'all to hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Unless y'all like to see me bad, because I'm gonna say it every single time I upload a video, y'all gonna see me saying, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, please. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of the story. I will see y'all on my next video. Peace out.